What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the new review era. Today we're taking a look at this guy right here, the Stinger fidget spinner from Focusworks. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Canadian made spinner search is finally over. Focusworks is a company out in British Columbia, which, if you know your geography, is in Canada. And not only did I find a Canadian made spinner, it's one of the most beautiful spinners I've ever seen. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's so gorgeous, in fact, that I honestly did not purchase this. I've had it in my cart on Etsy for about a month, and it's just a little bit out of my budget. It's $110 for me, so $90 USD, and that would make it easily the most expensive spinner I've ever bought. I do collect spinners, but I would consider myself like a budget collector. The most expensive spinner that I own next to this is probably the Triad, and I think that's only like $60-something. But that did run me a lot because of shipping and everything else. It was easily probably just as expensive as this, actually. But without shipping and everything, this is easily the most expensive spinner I've ever had. The owner and operator, Jordy Wallace, is a great guy. Like I said, I reached out to them and asked if they could send it to me, and he basically said if I paid for shipping both ways, he wouldn't have a problem doing that. And it just goes to show you what kind of people they are over at Focusworks. Good people. We've never spoken before. We had never talked before. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. For all he knows, he was just sending it to somebody that was never going to send it back. I don't know. But I'm definitely sending it back. Well, I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to send this back. I might just send him the check. Send him the money. This thing is beautiful. I can't say that enough. The way the colors just play with the light, absolutely gorgeous. So, it's a stainless steel body that is, blued. I don't know if blued is the same as flame treating or heat treating. I assume it is. It looks to be the same. I actually looked it up, and bluing actually would make it more blackish in color, I believe. I don't know. I don't even know if it's the same thing or not. But bluing is a term for coloring a spinner. I don't exactly know the process. I don't know if it's with heat or what it is, but these colors really pop. As you can see, it's kind of like a blue on the top, and then as you go down, it gets up into a purple. So it kind of creates that blurple effect, and depending on which angle you hold it on, it could look gray almost, blue, purple. It's really nice. All the flats have been sanded down, not to a mirror polish, but to a very nice contrasting finish. And this spinner actually has something that I've never experienced before. So we'll take these caps off and we'll talk about that. Cap 1, cap 2, and there you have it. So as you can see, you got Focusworks on the bearing there. It's a 608 full ceramic. And this is the first spinner that I've had that has a full ceramic bearing. Very smooth. Very quiet. It almost makes me wonder if it's lubed, and I think I see a little, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick that up on camera. It's hard to see, especially with the light shining against it. But it looks like a little drop right in there. I don't know. I don't want to get anything dirty in there, but this very well could be lubed. It doesn't spin for super long, so that would also lead me to believe that it's lubed. So, never experienced a full ceramic bearing. And I've also never experienced magnetic caps. So they're very strong. They're definitely not going to come apart by accident. I don't even know, honestly, I don't know if the magnets even touch when they're on. I feel like it just might be a slight space in between them, because when you put them on, you don't hear that click. I don't know. Let's get these back on. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I can't screw. Uh-oh. Let's pretend. Female underneath. Male slides on top. Oh, there it was. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Screw. Wink, wink, wink. Satisfaction. So as I said before, it doesn't spin for super long. I could probably do a spin time test right now, actually. I'm not going to say anything. Just enjoy. Yeah, so what was that, like 20 seconds? I don't know. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, so it doesn't spin very long, and I'm pretty sure if you put like a Kong adapter or something in here, would be pretty nice. But then you wouldn't be able to use these absolutely gorgeous caps. And speaking of these gorgeous caps, they also have a special hand engraved cap done by Glenn Funk. The caps themselves have just the honeycomb like on the outside kind of, and on the inside there is a hand engraved bee. I'll insert a picture of them here. So yeah, those caps are actually gorgeous as well. They will run you an extra $140, and that will take the total price up to $230. So $90 with these caps, $230 with the other caps, and there are only 10 of the other caps available. And they are each hand engraved per order. So if you decide to get it with those caps, you're going to have to allow for some extra shipping time just for them to get that done. Let's go over the dimensions on this guy. First of all, it's a 6-arm spinner, which is in itself unusual. It's 15 millimeters thick cap to cap. It has a 15 or a 50. Did I say 15 millimeters or 50? Cap to cap. 15 millimeters. I'm pretty sure I said 15 millimeters. Anyway, 50 millimeter spin diameter. The arms are 7 millimeters thick, and each arm is about 14 to 15 millimeters. It's hard to get my ruler up in there and measure it exact. What else can I tell you about this guy? Let's go over the feel of it. Full disclosure, it does have very sharp corners. When you're fidgeting with this, you feel it, but I don't know, I kind of like the feeling. It's weird, I don't know, I can't describe it. It's definitely not going to be an all-day fidget, especially if you like flicking like this. You're probably going to get a little tender after a while. Just to show you how sharp these corners are. You'll scratch your nail very easily. Oddly enough, you don't really feel them too much. I don't know why that is. You definitely feel them, but they don't cut into you like I showed you on my nail. Having it like this and flicking is oddly enough more comfortable than doing it this way with the spike away from you, because then it digs in over here, and that's definitely uncomfortable. So it's better this way. But I don't really think you're buying this for fidgeability. Which, like, this way is very nice, actually. Very fidgeable this way. And comfortable. I like that. And it's weird because I complained about the trad and the point and it not even being that sharp, and I didn't really like it. But here, I don't know, it's not really, I don't know. It's definitely sharp. As you could see, it scratched up my nail very easily. But like I said, I don't feel like you're buying this for fidgeability. I feel like you're buying it just because it's absolutely gorgeous. They did absolutely amazing work with this. I don't know if I mentioned, I guess I probably did, about the 1-inch cap diameter. What else can I say about this guy? I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. I feel like there's things that I'm missing, but I don't know. This is their second spinner, I believe. Or one of 2 spinners they make. They also have a bar spinner, which is amazing. It's quite expensive, but when you see it, you'll understand why. If you're a serious collector and you spend serious money on spinners, then that's something you definitely might want to take a look at. It's $450, I believe, but the work and the craftsmanship on it, and you just gotta see it. I'll post a picture if I can. Here. Let's do a little size comparison for you. So, my Cosmo, guess it's a 6-arm. Pretty similar in size. And my 4-point shuriken, which we like. I always feel like I leave things out of my top 10 that maybe should have been in there. I don't know. Spinners are made so good these days. I'll try and leave a link. Well, not try. I will leave a link to Focusworks Instagram page, Facebook, and Etsy shop, their website, anything that they're affiliated with. I'll leave a link down below. And that is pretty much it. Once again, thank you to Focusworks, and you already know the deal. Until next time, live long and spin on. Like, sub, share. Please.